Hello, musical friends and family. Today is April 2nd, 2022, and it is Saturday. Happy Saturday. I'm doing some nail art while I talk in this video. I hope everyone had a good April Fool's Day yesterday. Did anyone do a good April Fool's joke? What y'all think? I didn't really had a good April Fool's joke on terms of trying to joke or prank on my coworkers. One, because I was trying to think about what would be a friendly joke, because it just seems like I didn't want to do the other joke where it's like, oh, I'm pregnant. Oh, I can't make it to work today. I have a car accident. Or, I broke my leg. I didn't want to do that. So I couldn't think of anything that was not so much of extreme as that, but something very, kid-like friendly. I don't know. I should have just said, oh, I saw an elephant coming down to Montgomery Street, or April Fool's. No, probably not. Horrible alley. So we are going to be talking about, I want to talk about a couple of things. One, the first thing I want to talk about is dreams. Does anybody dream, or does anybody really believe in dreams? Second, we're going to be talking about what's coming up for this month's playlist, which I'm very excited for. So the first thing we're going to talk about is dreams. Now, I'm going to share you, musical friends and family, a personal story of mine. And the reason why I'm posting it on this day is because that was the day of that dream. But it was not a dream of mine. A dream that someone else had a dream of me. Now, long time ago, before I babble, back in 2012, 10 years ago on this day, I was on my original Facebook page where, just probably doing looking up some stuff, posting some school, college thing. And then all of a sudden my cousin, who I haven't talked to in years, she messaged me and said, I had this dream of you. And she typed a whole paragraph about this dream. And at the end of that message, I thought, oh, wow. But it didn't come at all in my mind. I was questioning it because I was like, what? At the time I was 22 years old, and I was in college. I was majoring in liberal arts, and my choice of career was either something in psychology or an English teacher, because I loved English. I love writing paragraphs and all that. And at the end I thought, oh wow, I'm not too sure, maybe, And now I look back on it. I still have that message till this day. And I look back on it and I read it again. And when I read it now, I'm trying not to cry. It makes sense. Or it relates to what I'm doing now. But just to think that my cousin had that dream at a time when I was like, I didn't know who the hell I was back then, And I'm pretty sure that we can all have Personally, we could feel like maybe at the age of 22, in our early 20s, mid-20s, we didn't know who the hell we are, Majority of the time, a lot of us don't know who we are. And at the time, I didn't know who the hell I was back then. But yeah, I still have that message in that dream. Maybe one day I'll say what that dream was. But right now, I just want to tell my cousin, I know we haven't talked in years. And I know I'm not exactly where exactly that I can imagine myself being right now, but that dream came to you, and it was a message for me to find out years later. So I want to say thank you. Because now I know what I want to do now. Anywho, let's talk about this month's playlist. So this month's playlist. Last year I did movie theater plays, because at the time, last year, movie theaters were closed. Yeah, they were closed back then. So I did movie theater playlist last year. I'm not too sure how many songs I did, but I gotta look back on it. But I forgot. We're gonna do something different this month. So this month is going to be the video game playlist, hence the shirt. And also the second playlist that I want to do is a cartoon playlist. Now the cartoon playlist is gonna be a mixture of 90s songs, because I grew up in the 90s. I'm a 90s kid. Some of them is going to be cartoon shows, some of them is going to be cartoon movies, and then we're going to do videos do some videos with Hank, and if not, I'm gonna definitely do maybe a faded clip of what that cartoon movie or cartoon show is from. There's gonna be some certain songs that I want to save for April for this month. So for April 1st, which is yesterday, I definitely want to do something, maybe, you know, like something that's random, you know? So that's why I did Henry VIII, Herman Hermits. For Easter is definitely going to be Peter Cottontail. And 420, last year I did Because I Got High Afro Man. So that's going to be for this month's playlist, as well as working on the Nancy Drew playlist series, as well as working on more tutorial requests to come. Definitely this month I want to focus on the Paulino Mosca song, Cinzas, as well as, like I said, we're going to be dedicating a playlist. That's going to be a separate playlist on its own. Just like Mondo Bongo, my channel, that's going to be a separate playlist on its own, because there's a lot of details in that song. And since I can't put it on piano sheets, I'm going to try to explain it and talk about it as much as I can. So yeah, so April, that's for the month of April. For the month of May, Cinco de Mayo is coming out. So that's another playlist for May. But we're not going to be talking about. Right now we're going to be focusing on April. And that is the video game playlist, the cartoon 90s playlist, as well as a song for Easter and a song for 420. So, and with the Nancy Drew playlist series. So more music to come. Well, musical friends and family, stay safe and stay healthy. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.